Caleb Williams is not generational. Sad to say, Caleb Williams has sucked. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Woke, back with another video today. I tried to hold off last week. Y'all know I've been saying Jaden Daniels is way better than Caleb. He's been better than Caleb. But you know, I tried to hold off. I tried to be patient with Caleb. I tried to, not just pile on with the negativity. But you know what? Caleb Williams is not a good quarterback. I'm gonna just say it. I'm not trying to hear no rookie excuses. Y'all said in the offseason he had the best QB situation for a number one pick ever. Y'all said he has one of the best rookie situations ever, if not the best. Y'all said he had 3 Pro Bowl receivers, a good running back, a better OC. Y'all said he was so much better than Justin Fields, but here we are. He's god awful. The past 2 weeks has less than 50% completion percentage, less than a 60. He has less than a 70% QB rating, less than a 70 passer rating, not QBR, passer rating that goes up to 158. He has less than the max score you can have for passer rating. He's been awful, and people are gonna say, bro, the O-line, this, the coaching, the receivers, bro. I'm not trying to hear that. You know why? Because if the Bears win a rebuild, I probably wouldn't care. I would, because on the narratives, but if you're on a win now team, a team that won 7 games last year, a team that should have won 10 games if not for Eberflus calling and having these epic fourth quarter collapses when he had over a 95% chance of winning each of these games. But this is a win now team, 2 good vet receivers, a very good rookie receiver, a top 10 tight end in Cole Kmet, a improved O-line as they called it, which I didn't think it was, DeAndre Swift, Roschon Johnson, Shane Waldron, way better than Luke Getsy, and here we are. Who could have called it? Well, I don't know. What I called it. This is what you get, bruh. You don't strip the heart and soul of an offense out. You don't take Justin Fields out this offense. Give it to a young rookie quarterback who you all overvalued. Y'all literally thought Caleb was generational. As y'all see, Caleb Williams has accuracy problems. How would you have known that, Woke? Well, you all would have known that if you didn't just watch his highlights. If he turned on his actual games beyond the highlights, you would have saw that versus top 50 defenses when he's playing teams that are even semi-good defensively, he struggled. 2022 versus Oregon State. Horrible. Arizona game, Utah game, UCLA, Notre Dame. And then 2023, Oregon, Utah, UCLA, Arizona again. Like, it's so many games within there, y'all, where he was not good. Yet people overlooked all that because he had good highlights, because he has the complexion for the protection and got the right connection. Y'all, he reminds y'all of Patrick Mahomes. For one, Mahomes is 6'3", 230 pounds and very athletic. He put up stupid yards in the Big 12. We all know Texas Tech quarterbacks put up crazy yards. Mahomes was tried and true, being a gunslinger, tried and true from that pocket. He needed to be refined, and he went to the right spot for that. There was no issues about Mahomes' throwing ability at all. But see, Caleb Williams' arm talent started and ended outside of structure. In the pocket, Caleb Williams is not a special quarterback. In the pocket, he doesn't have a special arm. Caleb Williams literally is not a guy that's very accurate beyond 10 yards. Hell, he's not that accurate within 10 yards. He's probably average to a little bit above accurate within 10 yards. Beyond 10 yards, as of right now, guys, he's the worst deep thrower in the NFL. As of right now, beyond 10, 15 yards, he's the worst. I said it before and I'll say it again. He didn't throw with great anticipation. He doesn't throw into tight windows at a high level. He doesn't layer the ball well. His deep ball accuracy isn't good. He doesn't throw guys open. He holds onto the ball a long time. His athleticism, he is athletic, but he's scared as hell to run in the NFL because he's not as fast as he was compared to his competition as he was in college. Many of those games where he made big plays, he used his legs to get to the big plays. It wasn't just his arm. So now I'll give it to him. He can scramble. He avoids sacks. But he also runs himself into sacks sometimes. And also, once he breaks the pocket, the windows are so much smaller now. He breaks the pocket, say he makes a guy miss, and guess what? He's not getting those chunk plays down the field because his accuracy isn't that good. Everything is tight now. He doesn't have a guy stricken wide open like he had in college. This is Caleb Williams, y'all. This is not, me just trying to dump on the kid, but it is what it is, y'all. You know how crazy it was when people were saying, hey, man, he's not generational. He shouldn't replace Justin Fields. You can keep Justin Fields and get a draft haul, rebuild the trenches, rebuild different parts of your team, have a generational draft haul, go get a Olu Fashanu, maybe go get you a Joe Alt. Hell, you could have got your Marvin Harrison Jr. and still coupled that with DJ Moore. Could have still got Keenan Allen. Hell, you could have got some more defensive help. You see the defense got gashed. It's so much more you could have done, and you could have had 2 firsts next year, 2 firsts the year after, but you threw it all away on a quarterback. And Rome Odunze, I like him. I liked him a lot. But you see, Rome Odunze's specialty is deep ball, right? He's great at tracking the ball. You watch Rome in college. Michael Penix was an amazing deep ball thrower. He had so much anticipation, so much, not necessarily anticipation, but he had so much placement. He would throw freaking Rome open and Rome would track it perfectly. He had great power on his throws. He had great accuracy on his throws. But now that Caleb can't connect deep, that's a chunk of Rome game gone. Hell, it's a chunk of DJ Moore game gone. These are not little slot receivers. Why do you think he targets Keenan Allen so much? Because that's all he really feel comfortable doing is throwing it short, to be honest with you. He don't truly believe in his arm like that. Because he's not taking the throws. He's not making them throws. He's not taking or making the throws that need to be good. So when you get a Shane Waldron, right? Shane Waldron, and I'll do another video about the coaching because I know a lot of people want to fire Eberflus, which you should. You should never hire Eberflus. Eberflus was trash from the beginning. Nobody wanted him. The Jags lucked into Doug Peterson. The Bears signed Eberflus and he wasn't that good. So I'm going to do a whole nother video about that. But on Shane Waldron literally was in Seattle and schemed open deep shot after deep shot for Geno Smith, who 2 years ago was the best deep passer in the NFL and still is a top 5 deep passer. That worked because Geno was accurate down the field. Though Waldron may not be the greatest situationally, he does scheme guys open down the field. And what you do, you take advantage of the chunk plays that may make up for the shorter stuff, some of the situational stuff. Your offense will be explosive at least. That'll make up for some of the deficiencies. But when you're the worst deep passer in the NFL like Caleb Williams is, the offense is going to look horrible. The Bears have scored 24 points in the past 2 weeks versus 2 very weak defenses in the Cardinals and the Commanders. So I don't want to hear nothing about Shane Waldron. All he can do is scheme guys open. And if your quarterback can't hit a broadside of a barn, how is that on the OC? I don't get it, man. Caleb Williams has a lot of talent, but he was not the prospect and the player that people thought he was at the end of the day. I think he'll get better. They'll get a better coach in there. They'll clean up his footwork, help his mechanics out. So he'll get a little better, but he's going to be what he is. He's not going to be generational. I never thought he was generational at all. He's not going to be somebody that's going to carry the football team. These are just not the things Caleb Williams is. Could he become that in the perfect coaching? Maybe so. Anything can happen. Literally, we saw Josh Allen go from really bad to very, very good. A great player now. but that's also outlier. So the Bears have the toughest part of their schedule coming up. They now are 4-4, and the divisional games have not even been played. It's going to get worse before it gets better. And now the question becomes, does Ryan Poles get fired? I'll be doing a video about Ryan Poles too, y'all. But y'all let me know what you think. Caleb Williams, unacceptable, man. And the reason I'm being hard on is because y'all set these standards for him. Y'all said Stroud is the bar for him. Y'all said that he would be better than Fields day one. This is what y'all said. And I'm going to hold y'all to it. And y'all may not like it, but it's the facts. Caleb Williams has not been good. And it may only get worse from here for the rest of this season. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Tap in with me. A lot more videos dropping soon, man. Also, if you're interested in any Dragonball, Sparking Zero type of stuff, check out my second channel, The Woke Wiz. Will be pinned in the description. I appreciate y'all. Again, till then, we say salute.